Welcome to News Flow TV 247. Recently, Finland ambassador visited President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and everybody can observe that Nigeria is enjoying a good relationship with Finland. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appreciates Finland for arresting Simon Ekpa, and even the ambassador assured President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of a brighter future in the relationship between Nigeria and Finland. All this thing, some Igbo people have started fear that it's like Finland is want to betray Simon Ekpa. Maybe there is a possibility of discussion of extraditing him. Are you also thinking like that?
No. I can never reason like that. Okay. And I cannot think like that. I remember my humble self, the Biafran evangelist. Listen and listen good. There is something I want you to understand. Okay. Simon Ekpa have never blocked any relationship between Nigeria and Finland. Okay. Because before Simon Ekpa do anything, Finland have already having issue with Nigeria. The embassy is not in Nigeria. Is this Simon Ekpa as well blocking Nigeria relationship with Norway? No. But the issue is that Nigeria went because of Simon Ekpa that carried the Biafran issue to Finland. They went and plead, apologize to Finland. You understand? In order to have the relationship back, which they have spoiled. You know, I told you people in an interview here, that was last year, that Nigeria doesn't have any good relationship with Finland. So for them to do anything with Finland, that relationship has to play. There are things money cannot buy, but relationship can give it to you. Okay. You understand? So because of Simon Ekpa now, that is why they went and pleaded with Finland to have a relationship which they have lost before. And they are using what belongs to Simon Ekpa in order to bribe Finland. And they are using the power of the EU to enter Finland, to pressurize Finland, and Finland to hold Simon Ekpa. And currently, as I speak to you, they are delaying Simon Ekpa release. You understand? Politically. Because they have checkmate everything and found out that Simon Ekpa was innocent of all the allegations leveled against him by Nigerian government.
Why not releasing him?
Yes, that is why I say politically, the system, they are using it a kind of to delay his release. Because the fear still remains that this man still have enough followers. Even by Finland still keeping him yet, the followers are increasing, just like the followers of Mazen Namdekano. That anything that make these people to be free again, they are scared. They don't know what will happen next. So Finland are playing with caution. You know, this man is their citizen. You understand? Is their citizen.
That's why some people have felt maybe Finland want to betray Simon Ekpa.
That's why they are saying because of their foreign minister who visited Nigeria. You are the ambassador, yes, that visited Nigeria. You know, the ambassador doesn't supposed to visit Nigeria. He's supposed to be here in Nigeria to speak.
I think he will be in Nigeria.
He's supposed to be, excuse me, he's supposed to be in Nigeria because if they have embassy here, ambassador will be here to talk about anything pertaining to that country. But this one, due to they don't have that relationship, they don't have embassy here, the ambassador have to come from their place, another place. You understand? So probably now, after now, they will begin to build an embassy again, which they have lost. But let me tell you this, the same thing that make them to carry the embassy come out from Nigeria, will see happen again, then go see carry and come out with shame. If they should betray Simon Ekpa. If they should allow themselves to finally be used as an instrument to betray Simon Ekpa, the same thing that pursued them before will still pursue them again.
So you are talking about more of a karma that the Finland.
Definitely.
People on the social media say, Finland, they are going to pay for this. Finland created Simon Ekpa.
If they should eventually succeed in betraying Simon Ekpa, which I don't think. But if there is any eventuality that they succeeded by Nigeria using them to betray Simon Ekpa, I want to drop this message to them that thing that pursued them before will pursue them again. That relationship that they lost before, they will still lose it again.
Some people have opinion that They want to release Nnamdi Kanu and exchange him for Samuel Nepa. Samuel Nepa will be extradited to Nigeria and the Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Do you think?
Yes, if they can do that swap. But let me tell you, that swap, Baba, what is going on is going on. What even makes Samuel Nepa to rise was as a result of the maltreatment against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the kidnapping. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was moving, did you know Samuel Nepa? So bringing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is even the major key for us to do.
So you prefer it in that way?
And they cannot even bring Samuel Nepa to Nigeria because he himself has his own rights as a human. And that right, Finland they recognize it, is in their constitution. So they have the right to tell them, treat this case here. I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Yes, they have that right.
As a citizen of Finland.
As a citizen of Finland, they have his right.
Somebody that has contributed a lot
to the country. They have that right.
So that's why people are surprised in that.
So all this one is a political movement and political statement. They are all political drama going on air. You know, many don't know this. Many people don't know this. That he have his right to say no.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Recently, Finland's ambassador visited President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we can see a very healthy relationship between the two countries. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu thanking Finland for arresting Samuel Nepa, and even the ambassador told Mr. President that Nigeria relationship with the Finland it has a very brighter future, and some Igbo youths are now worried that it's like Finland has betrayed them, and they are jittering that it may be very fucking possible that extradite Samuel Nepa. What is your opinion about this? Do you think, do you feel betrayed by Finland government as well?
Well, good morning, all viewers. May God bless you and good evening, wherever you are. Let the glory of the Lord flow upon you and your family.
Amen.
Okay, to talk about Finland. Finland is a sovereign nation,
yeah,
as Nigeria is a sovereign nation.
Okay.
So now, Samuel Nepa is a group. I will not call him as a country. It's a group that fighting for a nation.
Is a member of a
member of the group.
Or a leader of a group.
Okay, let me say a leader of a group, not a leader of a nation. So it's fighting for a nation.
Okay.
So it is fighting in right way. I believe that such thing will not happen to me. Now, I'm asking people, we call it on the road to New Biafran. Why do we call it on the road to New Biafran? It is the pattern. The first one, they use arms.
From 1967?
1967.
To 1970.
They go with arms. And coming now, which year did this one start? Which some of them will not know. It started from 1999.
Immediately we gained the democracy.
Yes, 1999, which our president now was the governor of Lagos State. And by then, the struggle started in Lagos, not in East. The struggle of Biafran race started over here. So any group that come in is under the first group.
Which group is that?
Masop.
Okay.
So any other group that raises up must be under them. And you must follow their pattern. If you do not follow their pattern, that means you are following another way. And Masop said that it is no exodus, no violence. It is trying to work with brain, knowledge, and pencil. With pen. We are not going to use arm. That's the way they call it. No exodus, no violence. So if you are not with arms, you are not with gun, you don't need to use a violent word. Because if you use a violent word, you have already committed offense.
But Samuel Nepa usually come out to tell people that is defending his own territory, that is organize some security to fight Fulani that want to infiltrate, I mean, the southeast. How do you see it? How true is that?
That's nice. But I want to ask you, from 2016, from 2016 or 2017, they're starting to this 2025. How many of the Fulani have you heard that they killed in Southeast? Can you tell me?
I'm not with data, but Simon Nepa usually come out on his Twitter handle showcasing some evidence that they are killed, even up to some Nigerian soldiers. Showcasing them that they have neutralized them, neutralized some Fulanis.
Now you are going on that accent. That means you are not following the step of the struggle. You have already developed to another side, going on violence. So now, federal government of Nigeria said they need him, and which federal government are sovereign nation, which Finland is sovereign nation. They have to obey that. They have to agree themselves.
Do you think it's possible to extradite Simon Ekpa? Because Simon Ekpa is a citizen of Finland, number one. He's a politician. Even his party is what is ruling in Finland now. And he was a retired military personnel in Finland. Without this contribution and all this loyalty, citizenship and everything, you think Finland will still extradite Simon Ekpa? And besides, there is no treaty between Nigeria and Finland on extradition. So what is your expectation? Will you be surprised, or you expect it, or you pray for it, that Simon Ekpa bring back to Nigeria?
Well, if they bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria, they will use it to exchange Nandikalu.
Oh, you also believe in that?
Oh, yes.
That they want to use Simon Ekpa to free Nnamdi Kanu?
Oh, yes.
So the Simon Ekpa will be in prison, and Nnamdi Kanu will be free?
Will be free.
And do you think that one will automatically bring peace to Southeast? Because don't forget that the Simon Ekpa also has a supporter and some group that are the follower of Simon Ekpa. Do you think the peace that we want to achieve in Southeast will be able to achieve it in that way?
You see what is going on in Southeast? Yeah? They say that they're from USA. USM they're from. They're using it to killing people. They are not doing the real work. Let me just tell you, the government of the Biafran is going on over there, and there are the people that are working on it, and there are people that chasing these people out, going bush to bush, wherever they are, and they are not killing them. They will hold them, and then they say, mention where other camp is. So let me say, we call it the government there that going on is not much known by people of Biafra.
Government or non-government?
No,
a government that they don't know.
It's interim government. Biafra interim government is on the land, and they are doing their work. Although one make things that are coming down in the east there, these people are doing the work, not federal government. So they are the ones that are doing the work. I know some of them who are sponsoring them. They are doing the work, but most of our people does not know.
So if they release Nnamdi Kanu and they put Simon Ekpa inside prison, there will be peace in the Southeast?
Well, when people request, they say let Nnamdi Kanu be free. But Nnamdi Kanu have a question to answer. That's why I pray, let his body be strong.
Like, which question do you think they will ask Nnamdi?
He have a question to answer in Biafra land.
Like?
A very big question.
You don't want to disclose it?
Yeah, it's for security reason. When he's out.
When he's out, a question to ask, before they will accept him back or to do what? Or
they will accept him. Okay. But he have a question to answer to Biafra land.
Somebody suggested Nnamdi Kanu should be released and sent to exile so that there will be calm Do you agree?
Sent to Ezra by how? Sent by Ezra. When you have already played game with federal government of Nigeria, now federal government of Nigeria are playing their own game on your own side. People happen to know in and out. That's why they are coming to the street and saying Nnamdi Kanu is a holy person. Is doing no. They haven't known.
Nnamdi Kanu is not an holy person. He's not an innocent.
It's not an innocent. I cannot call him as innocent.
It's not an innocent to federal government, or it's not an innocent in Igbo land.
For Igbo land, yeah. And even he betrayed federal government. We have
so from both sides, it's not innocent in the Biafran land. Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu has question to answer if he's released, and he also has a case to settle with the federal government. That's what you're saying.
Oh yes, that's why they're keeping him.
That's a double-edged sword.
You know, when you come out today and make confession, that is when you will stand for the land of the land there to stand very well. He had a confession to make. Because he proclaimed, said that someone collected money from federal government, while he is the one. So that's why he had the question to